So today I have a couple of goals. We're first gonna go down into the granite biome and try to make a boombox. Is that what it was? Wait, look, we need like granite cores, right? I think that's what these are. Yeah, the boombox. So we need to make that. And then I'm also gonna do the star scouter. So I have to use that up in the sky. Let's just jump right in. I don't know if we're gonna get to the wall of flesh this episode. It kind of depends on the star scouter. Like the granite energy storm took me, you know, a few attempts to get, and I'm expecting the star scouter to be similar, if not a little harder. Probably more in line with like how difficult the berry champion was. That's my expectation, at least. So we'll see how that goes. Anyways, I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna farm for these energy cores. It's not gonna take me very long. But it is one of those things that I want to get done as quickly as I can so that I could try the boombox, which sounds like it's going to be a really good weapon for us. So I'm pretty excited about that. Okay, we got 11 of them. So let's go ahead and make a boombox. Bam. So it's going to do not a lot of damage, but it may do quite a lot of AoE damage, which sounds nifty. Not quite sure. Like, you know, honestly, if it does do a bunch of damage, that is a cool sound effect. Releases some sick granite beats around you while active. Nearby enemies are overflowed and repelled. Oh, I see. It's giving me a buff, right? And then it's giving me empowerment prolongation 2. So I'm assuming that while I have this buff. Ah, crap. We have to go find enemies, don't we? All right, let's go down underground, quickly find some enemies. That's a cool sound effect. I like that. It's very bassy. All right, let's try it here. Does it hit all nearby enemies or just the closest one? Okay, it's just the closest one. You know what? That is pretty cool. The fact that it's just a perpetual buff. Wow, that's actually really good. Huh. Okay, then. Well, we're going to go ahead and put that on 3 because I'm going to use that a lot. I'm going to go re-roll it real quick. Let's see if we can get anything good. Where is it at? Melodic. Sure. Right off the bat. That's pretty nice. I'll take it. Okay, so, and then I'm gonna dump these things, and how do I get to the star collar? Maybe we will do wall of flesh today. So I just need to make the star collar. So how do I make that? Star collar. There it is. Shooting star. Ooh, Moonlord item. Okay, so this requires meteorite and strange alien tech, which comes from an UFO. I know it's a UFO. We're going to go find an UFO, though, which I probably could do just by going up to that island. Let's go over to that island and see if we can find a UFO or multiple UFOs, because I'm guaranteeing. Actually, you know what? Changing my mind. We're going to try something real quick. I'm going to first put my money down, because otherwise I'm eventually going to die and drop it. I'm going to go to the architect up here. We're going to purchase some wood. Doesn't really matter what wood. No, but I'm just going to purchase a bunch of wood. That way I can make myself an arena up in the air. And we can farm the UFO at the same time. What is that? It's a wind elemental. That's really cool. Let's put this back on. Just let it zap it to death. This boombox is really nice. Oh, it just gives us cloud. Oh, okay, whatever. I get it though. I understand. This boombox is really nice for building arenas because I'm over here not having to worry about like, well, anything. I just pop this and it sits there and kills the stuff for me. I like that a lot. You know, I've been up here a while just trying to clear this out. I've not seen a single UFO, so I'm not sure like what spawns it or where it spawns. I'm assuming it spawns at this like really high layer, maybe a little higher. Maybe I need to like go up to those clouds and see if that will if that'll do it. I'm an idiot. I know where the UFO spawns. Also, I got this like range gun. Kind of cool. I like it. Shoots short range pulse of lightning that can pierce infinitely. It's pretty cool. All right, so that came from one of those wind elementals, by the way. Yeah, so that UFO, we've seen them before in this playthrough. Yeah, if you're paying attention, it is indeed in the meteor biome. So we got to go to the fallen meteor, which I might have mined out. I don't remember. We'll see when we get over there. I'm pretty sure that that I mined a lot of it. I don't know if I got rid of all of it though. I'm hoping that there is most of it remaining, so we can at least get a couple of these guys spawning. There's quite a lot. Okay, that should be fine. All right, let's get some UFOs, or ideally, you know, all of the stuff that we need right now. Is it gonna drop one? What's the drop rate on this stuff? No. Okay, I'm gonna be farming here for a while, I think. All right, I got my first one, and a windstorm has started, which is just annoying. Actually, you know what? I could kill these meteor heads with the... That's weird. The note looks really weird there because of the heart. I can kill the meteor heads with the drum. The bongos help a lot with that because, again, they go through the ground. Therefore, because they go through the ground, I can kill them through the walls. But if it doesn't do that, if it's like a slime, for instance, a slime can't shoot through the walls. It means that I have to use an actual like normal attack against those guys. I can't just use the drum through the wall. You know, I've been here a while and I've only gotten one other UFO. I think that since the sandstorm started, it like reduced the spawn rate somehow of them. Because I've been getting like a lot of tumbleweeds and zombies, but I haven't been getting a lot of the meteors. And just so we're clear, I'm like sitting down here and like off over here. I'm not like hanging around up on the top. So I'm definitely in the meteor biome. It's just not spawning them for whatever reason. And I was hoping that I only needed one, but I did go, I went and looked, I checked it out. Oh, I just went to my desktop on accident. There we go. Okay, so, yeah, it is consumable, which is not ideal because it is consumable. It means that if I fail the boss, I have to come farm more of this stuff. So I had come back for potions, got a bunch of them. I think I'm ready to go. Oh, that stupid dummy gonna mess me up a bunch. So I made one of the star callers, right? I hope that I don't have to fight it a second time. So let's try to one-shot it. My goal here is, so basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the boombox, right, to get the buff on us. And then I'm gonna use our Nocturne to sit there and, you know, be our main source of like I'm attacking damage. But I'm hoping that the boombox will allow us to essentially get a lot of free damage in because it's tracking. You know, it's gonna auto target the boss and maybe whatever adds it spawns, if it spawns any at all, which is really kind of nice and is one of the reasons I like the wind instruments, most of the wind instruments with the mouthpiece, because it tracks. There are some that track regardless of having the mouthpiece or not. So yeah, that's something to consider. Let's go ahead and buff up and see what we got. So we're gonna get our buff. Let's kill this bird. Okay, that was moving very quickly. I do not like that. I don't know about this. I think my projectiles are fairly slow. And fighting it in space is not ideal. I should have thought of that. It does say that you have to use it high up, but it doesn't say how high. Maybe I could have gone a bit lower with this. I just have to track, right? That's all it is. I just gotta track it. It's just a UFO, right? Just a UFO. Let's just track it. And, oh, it did a giant laser beam. Oh, it did one of those things that if you melee it, it stops it. That right there. I wonder... Huh. Because, you know, the Grand Thunderbird did that. In fact, a lot of the Thorium bosses do that. So part of me is like, well, should I focus on having a melee weapon with me to be able to hit him? Like, can I hit him with the I'm going to try the next time it does that to hit it with the... Oh no, that orb. To hit it with the pickaxe and see if that works. Because if I can... No, I couldn't react fast enough. If I can do like extra damage or stun it just by using my pickaxe against it, that'd be pretty nice. I don't think it worked. Oh my goodness, it took a bunch of extra damage too. All right, let's get back over here. I should just be going between the ground here. Oh no, stop. Stop it, Zen. I should be going between the ground and the platforms. I'm gonna need to fight this again. I don't think I'm gonna live. Okay, okay. You know what? This is going a little better now. But it's got a bunch of projectiles now to dodge. No, go away, boss. Okay. I'm trying not to use all my inspiration, knowing that I want to keep the boombox buff up for that extra easy damage. But I'm also trying to keep the dot going from my nocturne. Let's go. Oh, that was bad. I've got 4 seconds on a heal. Just don't get hit, right? Oh. Famous last words. The sandstorm is still going on. Are you kidding me? Go away, sandstorm. What is this? The early 2000s? It just dawned on me that joke may go over many of your heads because many of you were just tiny children in the early 2000s. Some of you not even born yet. Sandstorm is like a dance song that was really popular back then. It's, yeah, it was a bad joke. You know, honestly, this episode is probably going to be a fairly short episode. It's dawning on me that I've been recording for a while, and it's been mostly just farming. Like, super boring stuff that you guys don't want to watch. And I have a time limit on my time tonight. In fact, I've been really busy. It's good stuff, too. I'm seeing a lot of success with my Etsy shop of being able to print miniatures and paint them for some people who want the painting services, but mostly just the whole printing thing. And that's been going quite swimmingly. I've been really happy with it. But because it takes quite a bit of time, well, it's one of those things where I just don't have time to record for 2 hours trying to get a spawn thing for this stupid boss that, honestly, I've killed like 6 UFOs now and only 1 has dropped total. So, I don't know. And you saw I just killed a UFO there, but yeah, it's feels like a fairly punishing drop rate. Like, this should be higher. I still have not gotten another one. Why? Why is it not dropping them? This needs to be at least like a 90. No, why not just have it like an 80, 90, 100% drop rate? When it comes to design decisions, that you have to ask yourself, why shouldn't it be a way? You know, why shouldn't it be 100% drop rate? That you would have a bunch of them. Well, would you? Because these things don't really spawn that often. And it gives you plenty of chances to try to kill the boss. So what's the point of not having it at 100%? Doesn't seem like there is one. So because of that, I'm like, well, this should just be a 100% play or 100% playthrough, 100% drop rate on this item. Because otherwise you're just stuck here farming forever. Yeah, and it's very player unfriendly. It's not respecting the player's time because it's not like this boss drops insane items, right? That you have to have. So it is a completely optional thing of, well, you know, I'm just going to do the wall flesh and completely skip this boss. And that's not what you want. And as a designer, you really do want your the work that you've put into designing something, such as a cool boss, to be appreciated by, you know, as many players as possible. Not everything needs to be, but for, you know, designing a boss, most of the player base should want to go do that boss. And if you're inhibiting their desire to do that, then it's not great design. The sandstorm has finally stopped. I've killed like another 4 of these things. Still nothing. Still no beans. I don't know what's going on with it. Also, I just realized I'm still using the shock absorber, and I shouldn't be. I was using it on that boss fight, and it's doing nothing. Yeah, I'm literally doing absolutely nothing with it because it's not activating, which is really annoying. I'm hitting the button for it, nothing. So I don't know. I guess we just need a different accessory there. And if I'm using the Nocturne, you know, you might be like, okay, well, the guitar pick is a good option because it is for that type of, oh my goodness, we finally got another one of these stupid things. Okay, cool. Let's grab it and go. No, that's not my, it's not my magic mirror. So let's drop this in here. Boop, boop. Okay, then that and that and star collar. Bam. Okay, so as I was saying, you naturally want the guitar pick just because, you know, it makes sense to have using the guitar. However, the problem is that's actually not a great option for us because there is very little bouncing that our weapon is actually doing up there. So if we were going to get more damage, the 8% damage from the band kit would probably be better in that regard. So I think maybe we go with that, or maybe the wings. I think we just go with band kit. All right, let's go try to defeat this boss. Actually, let me get a potion real quick. Oh, you know what? We should get some food, right? Why aren't we getting food? Let's get the glowing souffle. See what that does. We should have done that on like all the other bosses. Get some food and get a shine potion. The shine potion is nice because it's about to be dark, and I hate doing boss battles at night for you guys because I know a lot of you like to watch on mobile, on your phones, and it's really hard to see if you're like, I don't know, let's say it's nighttime and you're laying down and you got your phone. First of all, don't drop your phone on your face. Secondly, yeah, it's really hard to see the darker boss battles. I totally get it. So trust me, I'm right there with you. I'm the same kind of person. I want to make sure that mobile viewers are getting a good experience. It's actually why I'm not running the game in 1440p. I could run the game in 1440p and record it in 1440p, but the result is that everything is like so zoomed out. It's like way, way too small. So I'm just going to keep running it in 1080p, uploading in 1440p, and hoping for the best that way. So let's buff up. Let's eat our food. And of course, did that give us a sickness? Oh, that sucks. Let's summon this. Let's hit that. And we really need to kill this little bird. It's like, what's the bird from Aladdin? Why am I spacing on the name? Aladdin is like my favorite Disney movie. Iago. It's like Iago. Just like floating around trying to snipe me. I think this is going to go a little better. We have a good sense of the amount of dodging that's going to come in the last phase. And I have a good sense of how to utilize my inspiration here to the best of its usefulness. I mean, I haven't been hit yet, but again, famous last words. I'm like, I could do this. I am tempted to try to hit that with a melee weapon and see what it does. Oh, you know what? I just figured it out that if you happen to get the purple herb to spawn, you just run in one direction. And because it doesn't last very long, except in those situations, and you just run to the other side. That seems to work quite well. I like that a lot. That is going way better. And I still have my heal up if I need to use it. I'm out of inspiration though, so I'm gonna regen for a second. I just gotta run back and forth. That's it. We found the trick to this boss. Get rid of that, which I think I got an inspiration note from, which is very helpful. Honestly, I like bosses with like dudes that spawn because I do get the inspiration. Oh, what's going on here? Uh-oh. That was weird. Oh no. We got little guys. Ah! No! Oh no. Why am I going so slow? Why is it slowing me down? Stop it. No, this is so bullcrap. Why did it slow me down? Oh, so stupid that it slows you down if it hits you. Okay, so I like can't be hit by that then, because if I do, I just get slowed and killed. It was going so well up until that point. That is so incredibly frustrating. So here's the plan. Here's what we're gonna do. We are going to farm out another star collar, maybe two, just in case. And I'm going to, actually, you know what? I should just use the bongos. Now we know we're gonna bongo it up. So I'm gonna farm it out, and then I'm also going to go ahead and go to the underworld and set up our arena for the wall of flesh in between episodes, and then what the? Ah! They're still here. Are we good? Are we good? Where did they come from? It doesn't say I killed it, but that was BS. Ah! No. Can I heal? Should I go like outside? Am I gonna get attacked by the boss? And now I'm like, what's gonna happen? I think we're good. I don't think I'm gonna be attacked by the boss. Anyways, I'm gonna go to the underworld. I'm gonna make my bridge in the underworld for the wall of flesh, and then we'll be ready to finish off the star color like right on the next episode, right at the beginning. Then we'll go do the wall of flesh, get us into hard mode, and I don't know. I guess start working to doing the Borean Strider. I don't even know what that is. I haven't done any of the hard mode stuff for Thorium, so this is going to be super exciting.